We are live on the air. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the A Link to the Past Randomizer SGL tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I am Mr. Aaron's Nerd. Beside me,
I'm John. What's up?
a.k.a. Jon Snoot. So this race is going to be between MrAngryPants and Andy.
Yeah, he doesn't have that long of a name.
Yeah, very short.
Just Andy.
Yes, just Andy.
I don't know who this guy is.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Hey, he's very, there's a very specific, sprite he uses, very well known. Are you sure? Okay.
Buff Kirby?
No, that's for SNC3. Please.
Yeah,
not this
Meat
game.
Sweats. He did the save file we talked about.
We're live here, okay? Look, this is the
All right,
reality.
all right.
This is reality. People go do things besides gaming.
Yep. Speaking of save files, we got Kill Link here from MrAngryPants. That's the normal name file for him as well. Pants fresh out of the Mentor tournament this year, and coming to these in-person events, that's a really big deal for them.
Absolutely. This is a very important thing for, I think everybody should be doing this after, the Gomo podcast tournament that just went on. I think this is a great way to test yourself against, some very high caliber players. And gives you an experience.
To be fair, if you can't afford it, don't do it.
Of course.
But at the same time, too, signing up for as many things as you can will definitely help start pushing you up to that next level.
Absolutely.
And even though Pants doesn't have the greatest record at the moment, Pants has definitely been learning a lot of things while he's been here. And, it's just the chance of meeting everyone. Like, he got to meet us in person, and we were the ones that helped mentor him and get him to this place right now. And we're starting right now. We're going live. We got a Link's House start on both their ends.
Yep. And just, quick 5 rupees. Nothing to really be too excited about. Some money is good, though.
We're going to be walking on up to Uncle here. Doesn't look like we're going to get a tree pull. Oh, we are going to. Bushes, which is actually technically with boots way faster than with the sign.
Now that I'm looking at it, it is a pretty, wow, we got bombs on the pole.
Huge bomb prize pack.
Absolutely. And looking at the map here early for Andy's side, we've got a green pendant Hera and a pendant desert with a crystal Eastern. So what we're doing is just waiting for the bow to be an Eastern, right?
Oh, wow. Glove off of the bat off of Uncle. And a piece of heart in the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we're either not going to find that bow for quite some time, or we're going to find the bow immediately in Kakariko. There's no in between.
Yep, there never is.
Andy going to take these bombs, and looks like he's going to do front of escape. I think Pants is going to follow suit here, too.
This makes a lot of sense, though. I love the front of escape early within this mode. We get it out of the way, and with all these bombs, there's no real reason why not. I think Pants taking a more cautious approach with bombs, but this works really well too.
I think it hits them twice and then kills them though. Yeah, see?
Yes, there we go.
Because the bomb brings them down by 2 hit points instead of just 1.
Absolutely.
Blue guards have a total of 3 hit points, which is why it takes 3 slashes with your fighter sword usually.
Meanwhile, Andy showing off the really great bomb strat there.
Nice shield.
And a shield, an important item.
You like that, Flip? We're going to be going down to the basement here for the chest. On Pants' side, he's going to be the slightly... Ooh, okay.
Unfortunate not getting that first one.
He didn't do the right timing on the first one. He was supposed to pick up the first one and set the second one.
This will work just fine, though.
Yep. All with due time.
Yep. Now, however, Pants, we do need the key to go through the door. And again, we're getting these, bomb strats that are showing to be really helpful. Although we are on half a heart, this is a little concerning.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, man, for this mode, this is kind of a surprise to see both players not only just doing Uncle, but also doing front of escape. I'm surprised not one of them did Sanctuary Start. You would think Andy would actually do Sanctuary Start, not something so, I don't know, front of escape-ish.
I think maybe Andy thinking he knowing has the execution advantage here, probably just sticking with a full clear approach in that situation.
All the more
maybe just
reason
doesn't
to
want to
start
hit.
Sanctuary though, because
That is true.
You get better weapons, and then you can just do Uncle into front of Escape regardless.
For sure.
We're going straight to South Shore.
This is an interesting play from Andy here.
Are we a cap skipper, Andy? Are we a cap skipper in this mode right now? Oh man. I get it though, because like if you find flute,
Absolutely.
you can just activate it your first time in CAC.
Those meat sweats really coming into play here for Andy's side. Clearly.
Yeah, he tried to start a dash at the bottom of the stairs instead of the top to get that extra pixel movement. Is this vision getting a little bit blurry? Save and quit.
No.
From Pants' side, we're probably gonna get a Sank start from on.
I think
Pants'
this should be a Sank start, and we should go
Yeah,
to Back of
there it
Escape.
is.
I think Back of Escape.
Yeah, back of Escape because we have the
We're
glove
right there, and we grab the
Absolutely.
Sank chest. Yeah.
All the more reason I'm kind of surprised on Andy's side, but hey, you know what?
Yo, the money's there though. So.
Yep.
I will say this is very aggressive on Andy's side, going right to mini mold arm with 4 CAC.
Again, though, it's the avoiding CAC deal. Like you can find a bottle, you can find a flute. I mean,
Oh,
hell,
sure, absolutely.
You can even find mitts and go to the back, right? You could take the portal right there, especially if you find Moon Pearl in Kakariko.
Ooh. Oh, I'm surprised that last one that didn't hit the second one.
There's a strat that I've been impromptuing a little bit lately. There we go.
Those mold
And
arms really
still a
not
bomb,
being fun.
Still
Yeah.
a bomb for that Ice Rock Cave, so we're good on that.
Works perfect. See,
Hey,
there's
look,
the book.
literacy.
Yep. Some book, some knowledge.
We still don't have a reason to go to Desert yet, though.
Nope, not at all.
And then Pants gonna be doing a quick pull here to reset it, kill a slime, and run on up and check that LJL. And he's gonna get the tree pull while he's in Lost Woods. Finding out what the Octoroks drop, and they just drop blue rubies.
Yeah.
Andy using the bush there. Fun fact though, for that brown bush, that actually does tempered sword damage. Did you know that?
Huh? I didn't know that. You're telling me new things here.
Yup, that's my job. I'm gonna drink more Mountain Dew.
Now I figure we're gonna get a water walk on Andy's side here. Oh.
Hey, bud.
Well,
You don't gotta be that close.
there we go.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah, definitely a little head shake there. He knew.
He's like, I see Snoo on stream, and he was talking crap to me whenever I was just setting up. I don't want to see him on the comps for this, man. I hate this guy. Why'd he come to this event?
So are we going to check Hylia Island and then immediately go to Waterfall, which I
Meanwhile,
totally agree
Bandit
with.
Hideout, by the way, only had 20 rupees, and Mushroom Spot really didn't have anything either on Pants' side. So
Okay.
far, skipping out on CAC is kind of working out.
So far, yeah, we are. It's of course early, but we know that there's still a lot left to do.
Waterfall Ferry being nothing. We're going to get the water walk set up on Pants' side. Okay. That should be it. You can get hit, bud. It's alright. Don't bonk, though.
Yeah, bonking wouldn't be ideal in this situation.
And here comes the man under
there
the
it is.
bridge. Just 3 bombs.
Pants successful on that water walk there.
Yep, straight to Ice Rod Cave.
And then here's the Sank for Andy. After the quick South Shore.
I think he's going to do Back of Escape really quick first, though. Well, so while the runners are following each other here for a brief moment, make sure... I'm pretty sure a lot of people that are watching this are already following Andy, but at the same time, too, if you're not already, follow Andy. Also, shout out to MrAngryPants. Brand new player to the scene, but already trying to make some big steps here by coming to an in-person event.
Yes,
is like,
absolutely.
For a brand new to the rando scene player is a big deal. And I mean, to have a game against someone of Andy's caliber, he was already talking about how he looks forward to just watching this back to like really see the difference, right?
Well, and you got to remember with one of the OGs here, understanding that this is a very, very good player. It's good learning experience for him.
Oh, we're getting the crab dance. Oh,
Yeah, I think we're
good.
trying to get away from it. Yep. Okay. We're still safe so far.
So actually, here in the mini Moldorm cave, I know some people see me do it and they're going, "Wow, that's a nice strat. I've never seen that before." What you could do is you could walk up, plant a bomb, walk back down. Whatever one the mini Moldorm starts coming towards, you can pick up the top bomb if he's coming towards you immediately. But if he bounces off of the pits, walk down and pick up the bottom bomb. I'll have to
I like it. Yeah.
I'll have to like make a vid about it.
Yeah. Because you make a video about it, people can see it. But that seems really interesting. Also, Pant's doing a nice job with those bombs.
That was
there.
way better than Andy's.
Very clean. Yep. I can't wait till Andy watches these comps.
These two no-name dudes are just making fun of me. What the heck is this? I still say, oh, we're going to CAC here in a minute on Andy's site, so we're gonna have new checks there, and we're not gonna be able to do our banter.
So you do think Pants though just decides, maybe I make a play and just go to desert here though?
Damn Agina, do it.
We could do damn into desert and do Agina.
Do it. It's a pendant desert. Totally do it. I would love it. I would love everything about that play.
No, more importantly, John, just think about this. Damn, desert, Agina. We have a glove.
No, do Agina first.
Oh, we got Ice Rod and Blindside here.
Because if you do Agina first...
Oh, and the hook shot here.
Yep. We're watching us get Lamp while we're here as well, and that's just going to be straight up mountain right off the rip.
Yep, absolutely. It's looking like it, I feel like even out of logic, you really do push it.
Oh, absolutely.
You can absolutely push it in this situation. And you wouldn't be crazy.
No, I think it's very much in the call here to do.
Yeah.
I agree with grabbing that hundo. So, oh my gosh.
Then here's the bow.
I told you it was in CAC.
Hey, you were right. You're gonna be on fire
Hey,
today.
look, lamp.
Speaking of the lamp.
That's crazy.
It's almost like you
what's
have a
been up
perfect
with
read.
me since this
And
is...
so there's
hey,
the
look,
Moon Pearl. So
I said Moon Pearl also in CAC if you got mids on South Shore.
there you go.
What is happening, man? That's crazy.
You need one piece of that to be right, and you're not. It's still not right.
Hey, look, a bottle!
It's like everything is going to fly.
If we also get mids in CAC,
this is great.
It's so hilarious.
This is great though for Andy's side because you can just
I'm gonna laugh
finish
so
CAC.
hard if we get a second glove. If we get a second glove, it's gonna make my day.
I mean, you were calling everything last race. You might as well just call everything this race.
But then where's the mystery? Where's the cliffhanger?
Well, that's
where's the next season trailer?
Well, Pants is giving us the curiosity here.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh,
and then there's the sword here. Jeez.
Kakariko
just
loaded.
Really loaded.
This is what happens whenever you skip it.
Right?
So that lamp, though, means that desert's actually fully clearable.
Clearable, yeah.
And
unfortunately for Pants,
missing out on
not be able to do that. But it might not matter. It might be 2 items in the front. We don't know that yet.
Yep, we don't know.
Yep.
If PED's required, we're looking at a minute though for them, unfortunately. Yep, don't need a second bottle. Got the one I need. I mean, we're gone from that.
No, absolutely.
We're gonna get a scout on Maze Race here. Torch on Desert Palace is nothing. Okay, I couldn't even see what that item was.
It was a heart piece over.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Andy's
I was
side.
too busy looking on Pants' side.
Yep, absolutely. So now I think with that bow, Andy just Eastern. Yep, Saha Eastern. Absolutely.
I like it. Oh, if that would have killed both of them on
great.
Pants' side, that would have been so slick.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, Pants is going to have to use this, and I hope that Popo doesn't go too far.
He's not going to.
He's
not
fine.
going to. It's the only kill room he has to worry about. He'll be all right from here on in.
Yeah. So you got that big
okay.
key, of
Big
course.
key.
Yep. Well, we knew that because we knew that with the map being on the torch there. Saha being empty.
All right, Pants, this is for your vid review. Don't dash in that room.
That's the fun thing about new players, though. They start learning some,
the small
watching these
things.
back, you start learning the small things.
As long as you point it out for them or, like, help them out, right? And a lot of the mentees of this year's GoMo Podcast Mentor Tournament, quick shout-outs, a lot of individuals in that tournament really do. A lot of it isn't their routing, and they actually slowly realize that. And that's whenever they start coming out to these events or they start running energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And it's really cool to just see players grow. Like, speaking as people that did it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the both of us being former mentees, right? So
yeah, hey,
there's the bits in Eastern. So this is gonna. The thing is, this is gonna work with route and be really nice for Andy. Yeah, Andy's gonna have a really nice clean route from Eastern.
We realizing we forgot bonk rocks there, Pants.
Yep.
That's all right though.
Thankfully, there's nothing major.
Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. If you're not used to doing a bunch of different modes, whenever you're coming into a tournament that has a mode that is very unique, even though it's a base mode, it is still unique enough to throw you off.
Absolutely, it is.
You are starting an open seed, but you're starting with boots. Now, most people will be like, oh, but I have boots. That means I'm just going to do it. Well, no. Sometimes you think it's just a plain old open seed. And you just like, I don't have boots. These are pseudo boots.
Oh, no.
Pants is going to be doing everything in Kakariko, so we're going to be getting a lot of our new checks on Andy's side. There's that ice rod in Pants' inventory. There's that hook shot. Oh, and he's laughing at it. He's like, yep, here comes the load.
Everything.
All the mother load.
Everything for you.
Now, to inform chat really quick, too, every now and again, you'll see the players, like, you know, moving their arms on the table and everything else. Some of these players actually straight up brought laptops and everything else to keep track of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, I was going to just add to that it is, you know, while most people, you know, some people don't have that, it is a helpful tool for tracking, right? Because, you know, some people actually won't even track during this tournament, and that's a big deal for,
it's literally
for people. Yeah.
I literally just I take a note on my phone, and I have 3 letters. I have red, or R for red, and then I have P for pendant, and then I have G for green pendant. And I just write what's there.
Fair enough.
That's all I do. But people like
Andy.
Ari came with like a full-fledged setup.
Yep. I mean,
with auto tracking it, all that nuts stuff.
Yep.
And I was like, oh man, that's crazy.
It's a really helpful thing for when you're trying to think and go at the same time. Instead, you just go.
Oh, we freed the cuckoo on the Pants' side.
We got one.
We freed the chicken. Are we freeing the other? Come on, do it. Do it. Are we freeing the other one? You know what would be funny is if we got powder and we powered the old lady.
Andy, not a gamer in the Zelda gamer room, by the way.
Pew 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 pew.
That's a better room.
And the Almost Nice here are going to wake up, and we're going to get one of the base quick kill strats on Andy's side. Very efficient.
Yeah.
Hey, we freed the other one. Let's go.
Yeah, really nice kill on that side for Andy.
Yeah, but Pants freed the other cuckoo, dude. He did it.
That's also the ideal situation. More importantly, for the actual ideal situation, is Andy having mitts coming out of Easter, and now we're just gonna straight up go to the Dark World, right? No reason not to.
Maybe we clear desert.
You think he's clearing desert this early?
No,
I don't think so. Yeah. That's a stretch. I'm sorry.
Pants gonna get their first bottle. All right, Dark World time.
Second bottle. Yeah, that's actually Pants' second bottle.
Pants'
yeah,
second
because
bottle?
remember the bottle merchant had
it just
vanilla
updated.
bottle.
It just updated. It's not my fault.
It's your fault.
It's
always your fault. It's always your fault.
Oh man.
Nothing there in King's Tomb. Well, sorry, nothing of note.
So while we're making our way to the Dark World, real quick, you know, shoutouts to Link Force actually for tracking over here.
Yeah,
that was the little bit of banter we had on that end, and you know, I would just want to say quickly to everyone at SGL admin team, you know, event organizers, the people that brought us all this hardware.
Yeah, tech team is the big one.
Like,
tech team doing a lot of work.
Everyone
behind the scenes.
working together to put this together for all of us was awesome. By the way,
yeah,
it's so great to be able to meet everyone in person, and it's been awesome to just I don't know, man. Like, everyone that's the way that they are on stream has been the exact same way that they've been in person. It's been no different whatsoever. It's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. And, you know, just the fact that we haven't had, you know, 2 full years of this, right?
Right.
So,
real quick, though, we're doing Mountain on Andy's side.
I like this.
Instead of Dark World.
I do like this, though.
I agree.
Because he's looking for I think we're looking for Hammer, right? We kind of want Hammer before we go to the Dark World. I get it.
Yeah, we don't care about Hera. It's just a green pendant.
Yeah.
Who cares about Saha's old family relic of the memory of his, you know, dead wife or something? I don't know, dude. What's the story of green pendant anymore?
It's a important jewel.
All he says is it's my family heirloom. And it's just a green. Is it like? Oh, dude, could it be like a wrist bracelet and it's just like a green bead on the bottom of it?
Maybe
instead of it actually being a necklace.
Maybe it was his old dog's. No.
Necklace. It was his pug's collar.
There you go.
You
See,
got
you
it.
Got it.
Oh my God, we figured it out.
We figured it out. There you go. See. Yeah. See. No. No.
That was so stupid.
Yeah. Gonna get incoming paradox here.
Yo, I'm totally gonna hand Andy a green pendant. I'm totally gonna get a green. I'm gonna totally get like a dog collar with a green pendant on it. The first time I ever race him, and just hand it to him.
I am excited for when you do that.
And he's gonna have no idea what it means. Cause you think he's gonna watch this? No.
No.
Meanwhile, his like moderators for his Twitch chat are gonna be like, "Hey, did you see what the John guy said about you during your race at SGLIVE?" Oh wait, there was another bottle there.
Yes, there was. So that's his second bottle.
So
that's his second bottle.
You avoid a bottle to get a bottle. That's hilarious. So
and we're gonna get a hover on Andy's side for sure.
I mean, it's faster. I do it too.
Yeah, John does it too.
It's so much faster than waiting for that bomb.
Listen, if you're efficient at it, sure, I get it. But I'm not, so I'm not doing it.
Well, get better.
You did beat me, so I guess I do have to. You do have the right to say that.
Only for this weekend.
Fair.
All right, let's get this spiral cave in on Andy's side. Meanwhile, Pants is making their way over to Vanilla Big Key Chest here in Eastern. Man, Pants is, you know, here's the thing. Okay, I want to point this out too, though. Not to make the whole highlight about Andy, because, of course, like, Andy with the execution advantage and everything else. Like, Pants didn't even know that damage boost 2 months ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's been a huge, you know, a huge improvement on, you know, from Pants from the first day he started playing till now. Like, and
absolutely.
From us seeing it being, you know, mentors of, you know, some of these former mentees, you know, we see this improvement and we're actually super excited to see it.
Map check. We got Pendant Hera that looked like a 5-6 for
5-6 for
Meyer.
Yeah, I thought Skull and Meyer.
It looked like Thieves and Meyer.
I thought top and bottom, so I'm gonna say
I saw middle and bottom.
I'm gonna say Skull and Meyer myself, but we'll get it.
You want to bet on it?
No, it's okay because
you sure?
yeah, I'm good.
I have.
We do not encourage this.
Hold on. I'll give you my doctor's appointment card if you're right.
Fine, I'll take it.
Right.
So, I would like to point out our tracker agreed with me, so thank you very much.
Our tracker is also a cheater and is able to go back in time.
I don't tell people those details. Now, more importantly, we're gonna get Hookshot Cave here from Andy's side.
And look, Pants got the same quick kill.
Yeah, that quick kill looked really good. Bombos and Hookshot Cave here. Now, question is, do we see Pants follow Andy up the mountain while Silver's up there? Do we see
Samaria?
Wow, Samaria. Wow. Andy shaking his head thinking, if I just had the hammer, maybe we could have gone, you know, done some other things. But
no,
nope.
I think it's more so he doesn't like anything that he found.
No,
because it doesn't let you do things while you're there.
No, absolutely.
Right? Like, you wanted, like, mirror. Or you wanted, again, hammer.
Hammer, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
or
that
even
didn't
fire
help.
rod.
Yeah.
Since apparently Skullwoods is a 5-6.
Look, it's a crystal. That's all that's important about it, right?
Yeah. All right, finally on the mainland Dark World. Even
Yeah.
though, let's be real, the mountain play was also... Like, that's straight up a 50-50 choice. You could do this to get your dungeons going first.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with either play.
Yep.
I think
or you could do the mountain first. And I think the mountain first... Hey, look, flippers.
wow, the flippers.
So the mountain play first is definitely going to bring in some efficiency because Swamp Palace is also a crystal.
Absolutely.
If we find Mir just going along here.
Yeah,
I
Mir and
realize
Hammer,
that,
of course. But
I realize that Andy didn't do front of skull first, too, though.
I understand why, though.
That's the strat that I need to learn.
That one? Oh, that one with the, yeah.
That one. Andy did it.
Yes. With the slash and then the dash, yeah. Slash and dash?
No. Did you see how he did it, though, in particular? So
well, very well timed, yeah.
No. He threw the bomb, like, about 3 pixels higher to where it was fully on the inside to get the extended hitbox.
Oh,
And then
okay.
whenever you walk down to get the slash for the timing, the extended hitbox is gone.
Ah, okay.
But not the bomb hitbox.
Oh, I gotcha.
So by the time that you finish the dash, that's whenever the bomb hitbox is gone. I'm doing it too low.
Right, so you're getting a big bomb animation, yeah. So Andy making the Thieves Town play here. I feel like we're just going to finish this, right? There's no reason
Oh,
not.
man, maybe not.
So, No, yeah, that side makes him... That's a big think, right?
I'm going to laugh so hard, though, if Front of Skullwoods has the hammer.
Yeah, that's going to feel bad.
That's going to be funny.
Well, he's going to be thinking about that for a while.
Okay, let's...
If he does this fully.
All right. So, Pants, just eat the magic loss and ice rod them next time. Because
yeah, but we're trying to do the energy strats.
Trying to
It's fine.
conserve everything.
There's the fire rod.
Fire rod.
So this play's gonna work out really
Okay, well,
nicely
never
too,
mind.
Unfortunately, unfortunately for Pants. However, you know,
Plot armor? No, I'm kidding. It's not plot armor.
What is this,
like he could
plot
just be
armor?
straight up efficient and he'll be all right. I want to like.
So
man,
we're
I
definitely-
really
yeah.
love the fact that Pants has just really been pushing himself lately.
absolutely,
Like for real.
absolutely. So not finishing Thieves Town. I think I understand why. You know, if we're worried about anything in the big chest.
I mean, we literally just got fire rod.
yeah, exactly. We just go and do skull.
No, he's gonna
right?
do the loop first. He's gonna totally do the loop first. There's no reason not to do the loop first. You do the loop first, then you save quit Sanctuary because you're gonna take the portal to go back to Skullwoods anyway.
Right,
Why not find out if your hammer or a better sword is here to kill Moth with?
for sure. Yeah, which makes sense too. Oh, nice setup for Pants there. I like that.
Really quick sprint
Really
setup.
good. Yeah,
He used to struggle with that too.
that's a really good quick setup. Nothing on Dig
It's
Game,
really
by the
cool
way.
to see like just his general improvement. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
It's making me proud, man. Like
I mean, you
that's-
should be. You had a pretty big influence on that.
I
So
mentored 30 people.
yeah, that's a pretty big influence. So you know you should be proud about that.
Speaking of which, let's actually talk about League for a second here while we're doing
A few
some
smaller
South Dark
checks,
World.
yeah, smaller checks here. Yeah.
But real quick, let's find out what's on Stumpy first before we.
Oh
go.
wow, the mirror in Woods. Ooh, that's huge.
I mean, Andy's gonna get.
He'll
it, though.
get it, yes, but you know, getting it first is
Oh,
just
and
so
he's
nice.
gonna be able to. Ooh, his rout's gonna be really good here. He's gonna be able to do North Dark World on the way down. Like Pants is gonna be able to too. Don't get me wrong on this. But after Andy's done with this, he could do North Dark World and then possibly Kern Jump.
That is true. Well, wait, we have flippers. No, we don't need a Kern Jump. We have flippers.
Nah, Kern Jump.
Oops. You know, remind me again. You've Kern Jumped a few times with the flippers, haven't you?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely done that.
I've done it twice.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure.
Look, I like my strat, okay? Wow.
Really bad hype cave.
Nice dud cave. I don't call it Hype Cave anymore. You still call it Hype Cave?
What do you call it?
Over Paradox Cave? You call Hype Cave Hype Cave?
I mean, Paradox.
I
is
just
the
call it
better
Dud Cave.
Yeah.
Because I hate doing it.
Paradox is the better hype cave.
The only time that Hype Cave is ever enticing is whenever you, like, literally have to do it. I feel like every time I go into Hype Cave, I'm losing time.
Yeah.
Only because every time I go to Hype Cave, it's always just a bunch of junk.
Yeah, that's
We are
true.
going on a tour around the world with Jeremiah.
Yeah. The frog's getting the world tour today.
You know what would be funny is if you took Jeremiah to this side of Dark World, all of a sudden Daft Punk's Around the World started playing. Just a little stupid thing that we add to the randomizer for like April Fool's Day or something.
Which, speaking of, that April Fool's randomizer is probably one of the funniest things you could play.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good.
We're taking it all the way to Catfish, yep.
Yeah. While Andy's running a Catfish here, just a quick shout out to the actual, randomizer. If you want to get into randomizer, all you got to do is search a link to the past randomizer, ALTTP randomizer.com, and then go to the website and learn how to get started. You see the game, you want to play it, that's the way to get started. So, first of all, shout out to... You just
have to make sure you have an original ROM file.
Yes, that is very important.
You need to make sure you go out, buy the game.
Yes, of course.
And get it all done from there.
Absolutely. We got a cape on Catfish.
Wow.
John, what do you know about the cape in terms of how it works for the GT Big Key? Please tell me your logic. Or are we saving that for later? Are we? Okay. That's as simple as it is. Oh, and Pants taking a unfortunate death in Thieves Town there.
Ooh, we were going to do the back on Pants' side.
Yeah, we were going to do the back.
Save
I
it,
think we're thinking.
Like, leave.
I think we're leaving. Yep. Oh, and that's understandable. We take a death, we move on. Yep.
I like it.
Absolutely.
So, some small things on Pants' side. I'll be a little nitpicky, but not so much. Again, the mentor part of me, right? So, there's times where he's like standing still. I don't know if that's him thinking or him getting ready to track. You know what I mean? And like, you need to learn, if it's tracking, you need to learn better times to track.
Yes.
Only for in-person events.
Yes.
Because a lot of the in-person events, you have to manually track.
Well, unless you have your own auto-tracking setup like Gary.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like Gary. Well,
hey, I did it against Ari. I'm not even going to say it. I didn't.
Well, the thing is, though, too, is that, like, because it's a lot of micro time.
Absolutely.
Your micro time management is pretty important in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, all right. We were thinking about it.
Yeah. And here's the thing, right? You see, and you're seeing the difference between somebody coming in and getting better at the game, but we're not, we're looking at experience on the other side, right? Mm-hmm. That's showing the experience right there on Andy's side.
Now, real quick, I was going to be bringing up League, but we got interrupted with Jeremiah's World Tour. Andy in the Invitational, and MrAngryPants is in Open, so it's two separate leagues of players. MrAngryPants is on a team of a full mentee class, and Andy is on a team full of people that just play the same sprite, which is really lame.
You say that, but they have different looks. They have different looks. They have different,
Doesn't
colors.
One of them have sunglasses?
Dante's does. Specifically his.
I really wonder if there's something on this purple chest, though, and I'm really excited to find out what's on it. But, really quick, though, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't we really just, flute and a sword from Go, potentially?
Potentially, yes. Flute, hammer, and...
Well, yeah, besides the obvious hammer.
Yeah.
I know we're both looking for hammer, but I mean more so on the case of everything else. Pants remembering that he can drop off the purple chest at Stumpy and just keep on going, though. Good job. Don't forget to mirror and check this Bombos tablet, though, but come on, I believe. All right,
Andy falling over there.
Pit.
Oh, what would have been half magic.
What would have been half magic.
Unfortunately,
okay, actually, let's take the time to talk about this. We haven't talked about this rule set here since we got a second. This rule set is actually very diminishing on your safeties.
Absolutely.
There's hardly any. And I mean hardly.
Very little, yes. So we've got a lot more heart pieces, as you see there. Speaking of heart pieces, we've got a lot more heart pieces and only 3 heart containers, one being Sank Heart, which refills your health.
Yep. And then you only get 1 mail upgrade. And both of them are dropped. However, you can only get 1 mail upgrade up to blue mail.
Right. And after you get your 1 mail upgrade, it gets replaced with 20 rupees. So, if you see 20 rupee catches or grabs, you're either going to see them. They would be mail upgrades. They could be potential heart containers. Also, potentially could be boots as well, because we're starting with boots.
right, this fighter sword moth is not being nice. There it is.
But it was really good for what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Very, very comfortable.
Very worth that green rupee.
Well, here's the thing though, is that that's the second item, so you know.
Oh, you know, it's also a 5/6.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, remember earlier when I was asking you if it was Skull Woods was the 5/6?
Look, I'll give you $1 later if you let it go.
I'm not right very often. I was right this time.
You can't do that whenever I'm drinking, man.
But that was the best time to do it. So Andy here just going to clear out the rest of this. Should get his mirror here. I mean, there's no... you have no reason not to. Yeah, exactly.
And then that's going to be an immediate Swamp Palace play after that, I think.
Swamp Palace without the hammer?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go straight to Swamp, dude.
I see. Okay.
In all honesty, let's be real on this one. Our answer is probably Pod at this point.
Yeah, it's starting to look like that. We are really kind
Unless
of
we have a hammer and first chest of Swamp. I had 2 of those over this weekend.
Yeah.
I literally had 2 of those over this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
In this exact same scenario, too. It was basically hammer go at that point.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely something that can happen. We could see it.
Pants is going to go to Catfish and Mirror with the flippers, or is going to go to Pod. We're going to Pod. We're going to find out what's in Pod first.
Yep, so
Pants is
going to get
bring
to
us
Pod
new
first.
checks.
Amazing.
Meanwhile, Andy's going to be doing north for Graveyard Ledge really quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one isolated check that really is out of the way for him right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think especially just because you could check this. Oh, we had a sword on.
Ooh, that's important.
On Bumper Cave. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Especially with that cape. And Pants unfortunately doesn't have the cape either, though, because of the whole South Dark World and actually the mountain play as well. Like, we're just missing a lot of things on Pants' side because yet to do the mountain play. And I mean, Andy's 124, right?
Yes, he does have a 124. Yeah.
If I remember right, I think Pants has yet to do an NMG run.
Right.
But if I remember right, whenever he was racing Deep Fried 97 for fun, he lost by a minute.
Yeah.
On their like pickup NMG thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say he has a 143.
Sure. Yeah, let's say that, and we're kind of seeing that, you know, to put into place here. Of course,
there's definitely a huge difference in execution.
Execution, absolutely.
And
here's the hammer on Graveyard Ledge. So this is just gonna run a very.
Gonna go straight over to Pod right after that.
Yep.
But Swamp though.
You know.
But Swamp.
Now Swamp makes a lot more sense.
But Swamp. Wait, Andy, what?
Well, I think we're just going straight to Thieves Town now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair.
We got the hammer, go to Thieves Town. Why?
Look, this cup is very small. That's the amount of caffeine I've had today. I'm working on more, okay? You gotta give me a minute.
We'll get it together. Yeah, this is it. This is going to basically be Thieves Town into Swamp at this point, I think.
It feels...
I could see Ice, too. Like Ice before Swamp, even.
This feels really unfortunate on Pants' side, though. I mean, he's going to be able to full clear this, but he's going to be able to do everything but kill the boss.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Aww.
That dash actually works better on the other side.
Yep,
you want pretty guaranteed.
You want to exit the door by just holding left.
Yeah.
And then whenever you see your character's full sprite go past the door frame, dash turn upwards, and you shouldn't hit a single spike.
Yeah.
And you also will avoid the jellies at all costs, too. Andy missing the pixel perfect dash there. I expected more out of you.
So using the cape to protect himself. I promise you, John's way nicer than what he's saying he is right now.
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Alright, so we got red rupees in the attic. We're going to blow open the hole, and we're going to get on out of here.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so far Thieves Town was kind of not great.
So far, nothing. It's probably just going to be a big chest, though.
Yeah, if anything, it is.
It's gonna be funny if it's flute, because then you could just mirror and activate the flute. You know how mean that would be?
Yeah, you know, that's the life of the rando.
Oh, absolutely. All right, there we go. More caffeine. I'm good now. Slowly but surely. I gotta drink my battery acid. This refuels the energy, you know? Thank you, Mountain Dew. Ooh, I like this from Pants' side.
Grabbing the money for potential
Yep.
Zora? Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. That's good hindsight. Foresight?
Yes.
Wrong one.
Yeah, foresight. So I know what Andy did there. Thinking that he wasn't sure about the item count, so I feel like he actually went to Hammer just to check his map compass too.
What I like doing mainly for this event, because let's be real, whenever we're at home, a lot of us use auto tracking.
Yep.
Mainly at this event, I have been finding myself menuing just to retrack items.
Yeah, I think the big thing that I've found myself doing too as well is, you know, I wasn't sure it was in Go mode at one point. I was like, do I actually have it? Like, you have to think quickly in these seeds, right? So
I like how we're bonking the heads like they're like, you know, the whack-a-mole game. I like how we're bonking the heads with the hammer like it's whack-a-mole. That's awesome.
Andy getting a little tad at the end there off script, but hey.
He's thinking about what done. Ooh, Master Sword.
There is a Master Sword there. So
Maze.
the only unfortunate part is that Andy will get that and he'll have Tempered. Unless he finds everything on his way to Pod.
I mean, Andy has Hammer. He's just going to do either Pod or Swamp.
I mean, I think, don't you just go Swamp, Ice, Pod at this point? Maybe not. Well, maybe not in that order just because you want to
I don't know. I like Pod first.
I do understand why you like Pod first.
Mainly just because NMG loadout, right?
Fair, yes.
Because I don't know if anyone else does this. I might be alone in this boat. I mean, heck, maybe I'm not alone in this boat. But what I like to do is if I have an NMG loadout for a dungeon, I usually bum rush that dungeon. Just straight up.
I mean, I get it.
Having the item required to beat the dungeon, because in NMG, you know, that item is usually in the dungeon. But if I already have Hammer, Bow, Master Sword, and like 6 hearts, and Lamp, yeah, I'll be real on that one too. I'm gonna do Pod.
Yeah, I mean, like for Pod, I'll go with Fire Rod. I will.
Oh yeah.
But will I hard avoid it because without a lamp? No. You're doing it.
For no reason.
Yeah, you are absolutely doing it. So I think so right now on Andy's side, I think he's just trying to be as efficient as possible to try and, you know, mitigate any rando kind of shenanigans
on the way down to Swamp.
Yep,
absolutely.
Absolutely. Which is totally fair at this point. I think you're trying to really, you know, we don't want any crazy.
Yo, we're going to unleash that heart piece that Pants scouted out earlier.
Yes, we are.
So first things first, we're going to get the purple chest here. Now,
can you actually be that far away from it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
And the thing is, your mirror goes away. See, your mirror vulnerability goes away by the time that you're walking back down. To where that way you don't have to worry about the dash bonk there, and you just go.
All right. I didn't realize it was that big. That's a pretty.
Now, see what happens whenever you're around, and you actually talk with us and stuff. Mr. I like to go away for school and get smarter and such. I'll always state that.
People go to school. Don't be Jon Snow. I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. It's all love between us, I promise.
No, it's not. All right, we're getting Agina here on Andy's side. Again, more making sure no rando things are coming up, but this is really thorough, actually.
I think this is thorough for him. Yeah, he's typically a little bit more aggressive, but I understand why, especially with a heavy execution advantage, right? You just, in that situation, you full clear because of that.
Man, he really just does not want to go into Swamp, huh? That's what that face is. He's like, I just don't want to go to Swamp. Yeah, I told you.
We're not going to Swamp yet.
He's like, I'm possibly one from go. I want to find my flute and just go and find out if Meyer is Bombos. And I'm good.
I mean, yeah, that could just be it, right?
That's literally
That could just be it.
You know what's funny, though? Our flute is just on Laser Bridge.
Is that what you're telling yourself? Okay,
yes,
cool.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right.
Because the game does not want us to be done fast.
You know, this week, I feel like that's been the case a lot more often than not. That's a very surprising bonk, by the way. I feel like that's one of those you go, what? How did we do that?
I'm going to be completely honest, though, too. Playing on a setup that is not your own.
Oh, it is horrible.
It's not.
And it's not because they don't, like, the equipment's great. It's just weird for, like, because you're used to your stuff.
Well, it's because of different monitors, different delays, right?
Absolutely.
Like, honestly, I haven't looked into these monitors for how much delay they do have, but it's definitely less than the one I have at home.
Absolutely. Now, Pant's getting nothing from Zora, scammed again.
I noticed that on some of these setups I can dash deeper, and on some of them I have to cancel it earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the difference for Andy here, he's going to be able to full clear pod.
Yep.
And he will full clear pod, of course.
Get a helmet kill and everything.
Yep, and he's going to do it with that tempered sword that's in the dark maze. I'm assuming he full clears this way.
The small master sword wielding pug is going to be able to destroy a huge spiked kitty lizard. Stay tuned for how the lore breaks down later. We're going to get the
pod hunter on Andy's side. Yep, absolutely we are. And this is looking okay, right? John, this is right? Yeah?
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, really good pod hover clip there. I went to my resident hover for that one.
Yeah, he was totally right on that one.
Yep.
So the I have to think about phrasing for this, because the way I would phrase it normally is not proper. Okay, so the little peg on the top of the rail there, if you fully cover it with your shadow, and then you cut it, and then you do like a cut
downwards,
either down right if you need to move 1 pixel, or you just eat the loss and do an up and then tap right.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll see that, not often though. You want to cover that full tiny peg on the top of the rail.
Okay.
With the front part of your shadow, so the 2 pixels there, right? And then you get the rail clipped down.
Okay. That makes sense. Now, as you can kind of see with, the full clear pod on Andy's side, Pants going to the mountain, kind of just following what Andy did a little bit earlier.
Yep.
So, our newest check is going to be Helma, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
We're going to be here for just a few more, I'd say about 1:40 seconds. Yeah, we're going to get a hammer jump here on Andy's side, because we could just mirror the moment we're done with top of Dark Maze. Yeah. That means it's going to be tempered for Andy here soon. Ooh, okay.
Oh, this setup is so good.
I like this.
Wow, that was a quick setup.
That was a really fast setup for hammer jump.
And wait, we need the literacy to...
I have no idea what that said.
And now you're going to find out what it said. Hey, look, it said bombs.
That would have been hilarious if it was flute.
Yeah.
Andy would have never went back for that for a very long time.
That would have been a hot minute before he got back there, yep.
He might have done TR first.
Yeah, I mean, you have the big dungeon versus the small ether tablet.
Well, because you can just mirror after you're done with TR too, right?
Yep, absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe you do? I don't know. That would definitely be a call, right? Like, oh, I'm going to go deeper in the sphere logic for this flute, because I'm not going to lie, I hate sword beams for that strat.
See, if you're comfortable with it, though, I feel like you do it, and that's why.
Yeah, but the sword beams aren't comfortable.
No, for you they're not. I get it. I'm not saying that because, yeah. Anyways, now we got a Harapot here on Pants' side.
One of the newer strats.
Yeah, one of the newer strats. I noticed that.
That strat has been recently found. I think about a month ago. Right?
Is that how long ago it was?
Yeah, it's been
very
a minute.
new. Yeah, it's a very new strat.
It's been a minute, but it's still. I mean, we do consider new things for like what, 2 months or so. We're like, yeah, look at this
absolutely,
new strat.
Absolutely. Well, because depending on when you get it, it could be new, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So, speaking of this play, I do like this Hera play by Pants. I think this is like you're thinking, I need to make a pendant play of some form because I know I'm not going to have the advantage execution-wise. So we're making a choice, and I like it. The thought process behind it makes a lot of sense.
For what it's worth, though, too, I mean, Pants did flat out say that he's going to be playing this for fun and see, like, the routing theology behind what Andy's going to be doing and everything else, too.
Yeah.
He was like, I look forward to watching this back. And honestly, I think the only thing that Pants didn't do right was after he got the mirror out of Skullwoods, he didn't do North Dark World down.
Yep.
That's literally all he had to do.
Absolutely. Oh, let's
Andy
see.
making quick work. Oh, Andy.
Wow, that was actually really quick.
I was about to be like, Andy, we have tempered. What are you doing here? But then,
So
now
2
I get
hammer
it.
hits and
then a spin.
Yep.
So he was getting the hammer hits while charging up his sword, and Helmet had nothing.
Yeah,
Yo,
no,
Andy,
nothing
you gotta
on
do
Helmet.
Swamp Palace, brother.
Yeah, we're not happy about it. But the thing is, it's a crystal. Why aren't we happy about that? Time
Who
consuming,
wants to
sure.
do left side? Do Ice Palace first.
You
That's
do ice
way
first. You do
better.
ice into swamp first.
Do ice first.
Do ice into swamp.
Especially with a tempered sword, we 100% do ice first, right, Andy?
We have that in Samaria.
Save a quit. We're going.
We're 100% going
We're
ice
getting
palace
we're
first,
getting
right?
a Hera basement, by the way, on Pants' side
Yes.
too.
Everybody's favorite. No, not favorite check. I'm just kidding. That is not anybody's favorite check at all. That's not anybody's favorite check. Let's be real here.
I mean, it's my favorite check during cross keys.
Listen, not everybody can pull things in Hera basement for cross keys, okay?
That's not what I mean, but sure, like, we can go with that. We call it coffee break for a reason.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You need your caffeine, okay? I get it. I'm understanding.
I'm understanding.
Yeah, see, this is Ice Palace in a swamp. I feel like we don't really want to do swamp unless we can go mode it.
Again, he literally possibly just needs flute.
Yep, that's right.
And honestly, after he gets flute, he's probably going to flute over to Meyer and check it.
That makes the most sense in that situation, right? Because you just want to be like, do I have my go mode?
And I'm gonna say it right here. Either flute is on TR or the medallion for Quake, or for the medallion for Meyer.
Well, since you said it, you were about to say it. You're gonna say Meyer's Quake, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm understanding.
I'm understanding.
Listen, I get your logic behind it.
Na 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 na.
So big key early in Ice Palace.
So that means we don't have to hit the switch here on Andy's side.
I don't think he will. I'd be surprised if he does. Yeah, see, this dungeon's all about logic, key logic.
You see that, Aaron? Sword buffers.
Hey, I did it in my race earlier. Don't even.
Link Force is just sitting beside this going, what did I sign up for? What is this?
We're sorry in advance.
What?
AKA 2 minutes in advance.
It's like I knew these guys were rando toddlers, but I didn't expect them to act like
the
actual
genuine
children.
Yes, actual children. So far, Ice not really giving us a lot.
Because our flute is just in swamp.
I thought you said TR.
Yeah, it's gonna be flute in swamp, and you're gonna check it, and it's gonna be Meyer
Oh,
for Quake.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you now. I got you.
Oh, Pants doesn't have Samaria. Dude, if Pants had Samaria and Hammer, he would totally go into TR.
The Samaria is right here.
I know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But he doesn't have Hammer.
Okay. I'm just making it clear. It's right there. Just so you know. Are we blind checking this out, Pants? Oh dear.
This is fine though. Isn't it?
Shouldn't we know what this is before we're going to get it?
I don't remember what it was.
I don't think it's anything.
I don't think it was either.
No.
Again, man, Ice Palace is just ice cold, dead, rolled over. It is just frozen.
This used to be your favorite dungeon. I can't believe it.
I love this dungeon. It's just that ever since I got way better at Thieves Town, that became my favorite dungeon.
Oh, those Baris really making Andy work for that, for that DoorDash.
I think that DoorDash is impossible.
Yeah. Are you sure that's coming from you? I thought I heard the echo behind us in the crowd, but no, I'm just going to let you have that one. I'm just going to let you have that one. Never mind.
Dude, there's times where I'm just a parrot.
Okay, I understand.
I understand.
Now, anyways, moving on here to Cold Stare for Andy. Wasn't sure if we got all the items at Ice Palace. We'll find out in a second.
I wasn't sure we got all the items out
Yeah.
of Ice Palace.
I'm getting a sign that we did, so I'm going to assume that we did.
Oh, we got a sign that we did? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, ice is clear. We're just going to swamp now. I mean,
So we're just going to swamp?
thanks. Yeah, I feel like this is swamp. This is swamp after this. Are we going to talk about the fact that you think the flute's in there? Yeah, okay. We know. We're aware.
We're going to talk about the fact that I think flute's in there?
Yeah.
I mean, we're aware. There we go. He got it. It took him a minute. All right, let's get it. We're finally doing swamp. Pendants, meanwhile, doing paradox, and these mini moldworms are just not. They're like, no, our items, our items.
Yep.
Our rupees, our piece of heart. Mine. Bombs, mine. Heart piece, mine. 50 rupees, mine. All mine.
So I think for those who are newer to the randomizer, maybe or haven't seen any of the NMG runs, why we're trying to avoid swamp so hard in Andy's situation is because of the fact that it's such a long dungeon. It is, and especially in the NMG route, it's probably I'm pretty sure it's the biggest
dungeon.
It's the biggest split besides GT, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the biggest split besides GT. So, we're trying to avoid it because we don't want to full clear this. And I don't blame him for trying to get flute beforehand.
It is one of the slowest dungeons to full clear. It is one of the fastest dungeons to
go mode. Yes. So when we get to go mode, this is fast, but Andy's not in go mode, and he might have to do left side swamp.
The dreaded LSS.
However, if we get flute in the back, are we leaving?
I would.
I think I would too.
I mean, okay, wait, hold on, rewind. Pending level of matchup.
Yes, understandable. I think in most matchups in our group, I feel like I would leave.
Yeah. I mean, I left versus you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think in the sake for Andy though, with that execution level again, I think we're just gonna full clear. I mean, there's no reason not to. I think, if you were trying to avoid getting randoed earlier, you're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid it now.
Yep.
Yep. Meanwhile, here, Pants heading to Skullwoods. Gonna clear that dungeon. We can clear with the fire. We can clear with the fire rod.
Yep, they're gonna fight that moth.
Yep, fight that moth. We do have a master sword for the moth. That's at least a plus.
It'll be nice for them, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
We should clean up North Dark World after this too on Pants' side, I think.
Well, I mean, yeah. He's done South Dark World, right? So
yeah,
I feel like that's why you do it.
That was like almost the frame that the chest appeared. That was insane.
So bombs there.
All right, we're going to the back first. Even though we already have the big key. I mean, I
am
get
fine
it.
with this. Yeah, I get it. And I don't think we've seen map or compass yet, so I don't know. I get it. I get it right now. If we see both, then we'll feel bad, but at the same time. Well, there's one piece to that, yeah.
Is it your turn now? Are you the dungeon item caller and I'm the go mode item caller?
I want your job but more. I like that better.
Yeah, everyone's gonna hate your job.
Yeah.
Chat would just, like, hate it. Because you would try to predict things and it would just be horribly wrong.
No, I won't be wrong. I'll be right, but in the worst way.
But for the dungeon items, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right.
We're going to get a
ways.
compass on Argus, though, right?
Probably.
All right, chat, you got it here, right?
Oof.
We're going to hope that he's right, so that way we have to do left side swamp. I don't know why I want left side swamp to be done so
I mean, left side swamp's going to... If it's needed, it's going to get done.
Literally all that's left, though? For Andy, if we don't go up to Hera for green pendant?
Oh, Andy trying the fast strat there. Unfortunately, just missing a few of those puffs, so he didn't get the zero cycle.
I've been having a hard time with that.
That zero cycle
past few days too.
Very difficult. It is very execution heavy. Oh, and Pants
no.
Unfortunately taking a death there.
Hey, compass.
Oh, and hey, Pants did get a fairy beforehand, so at least we have that. And I think that should help a lot. Yeah, see, perfect. Got the feel.
Andy thinking about skipping left side.
I think he's really, really trying to decide.
He's counting right now.
Yeah, he's counting to see. I think he's gonna. I think you go back in.
Yeah, he is.
I think with 2 you have to in this spot. It's a guaranteed too. Like that's the big thing.
Yeah, like if we didn't have big key already, right?
Yeah.
I could see skipping it.
Yeah. I think that's the big thing. I think it's just knowing you have a guaranteed 2. That's the big thing right now. Yeah. we getting a head check on Pants' side? Hey, bring on the hype for you all chat crazies who like the ped.
Is Ped dead?
Yes, it is. A rupee hoard would be typically either anywhere from 100 to 300 rupees. I think it's a 300.
No, rupee hoard is 300.
Yeah, okay.
I would know that because I try to pull Ped if I forfeit and I have all the pendants done.
You would.
Well, it said rupee hoard whenever I checked it after skull. So I totally just up and, you know. Wing.
Yep, absolutely.
It's fun. Don't judge me.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I get it.
There's literally nothing else that we can... I mean, we can get mushroom, we can get shovel, but, like, it's just fetch quests that lead to looking for next progression, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did we do Spike Cave?
We have not. And we couldn't because both of them were on the mountain without the hammer. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't do Spike Cave yet. That's the only other thing I think that we haven't done on both sides.
Yep. See, I think in Andy's spot, I think you just do TR, right? Like, what... But the way he's played this...
Not before Spike.
Not
you do Spike first.
You think Spike first?
You do Spike first. Nice hook shot, Pants. I was actually very surprised that he thought...
Recognized
about,
that? Yeah. So left side swamp dead. I mean...
Save and quit to the mountain. Yep.
Yeah, this is a save and quit to the mountain at this point.
He's shaking his head, but like...
I think it's just more so
so this kind of confirms it. This is just a feeling that rando players have, period.
Yep, absolutely.
We just shake our head no matter how good we know we're doing or how... If it's something that you don't want or don't like, or if it's not your next progression or it's not your go mode, you just hate it.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable.
Spike K first. We getting Spike K first.
Nope, we're getting Hera first. We're getting Ether Tab. Maybe Ether Tab into Spike or Hera. Yeah, one of the two. I mean, Ether Tab is fine here.
Ooh, so, you know, I'm trying to be Pants' hype man every now and again, though, too. Like, I mean, what he is doing... He still didn't do North Dark World on the way down to VOO, man. That is just...
Well, yeah, I mean, he's done a lot.
Gotta do it.
He's done a lot so far, so I feel like he's thinking dungeons, right? Like, he's thinking dungeons now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I feel like, you know, none of the plays he's made have really paid off for him,
right?
Which is unfortunate, so... I think in this spot, doing dungeons is totally fine. It's just, you know, you're going to feel behind now regardless. Like,
yep, and Andy doing Hera, which Pants has already done. I think the only thing we haven't found out was what the green pendant turn-in was, right? Have we turned that in yet?
No, we haven't. That's going to be a, you know, that's something that once Pants finds the hammer, he can go check. You know, because he'll probably go to pod and then check that there.
Okay. So one more thing really quick, Pants, man. Whenever you watch this back, don't take your time in killing these salamanders. You're actually going to lose a lot more health trying to kill them than you're going
health
to.
and time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk past them and throw the bomb first.
And the disbelief on Andy's side, needing to do Hera basement potentially, and he's really hating that. He hates
God, I love face cams for races. This is so good.
He's really not happy about doing it. Like, it's just, yeah, it is.
Okay,
not
I need
fun.
to point out, because I haven't been able to wear these yet, and I need to ask you since you wore them, how soundproof are those headphones up there?
Very.
Really?
I can't hear a single thing a commentator is saying. I can't hear a single thing anybody's saying. Yeah, there's white noise.
Oh, there's white noise that plays on it too?
There's white noise in them.
Wow.
Yep. There's white noise in them, so you can't hear a single thing.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
It's such a great setup.
That's
honestly,
sweet.
It's great because we're loud, and the fact that they can't hear it's
I'm
fantastic.
very loud.
Yeah,
I am very loud.
And it's
I
fine.
will.
Yeah, we'll just forewarn that.
I'm definitely the toddler that is losing their utter minds in the crib. And just screeching. You know that clip that was used for a lot of memes where
yes,
the
exactly
mom turned around and was like, "Stop yelling!" And the kid's just kicking the seat, going, "Ah!"
That's you?
me.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
I want to take that meme. I want to take that meme GIF now, and I want to put like the runner's name on the mom, and it's gonna be like "Stop yelling," and it's gonna have the rando seed being the kid screaming and kicking.
yeah, there you go. So I think now Andy's just gonna do Spike Cave. Yep.
Yep.
As you said there.
Spike Cave, and then after this is gonna be the TR play.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and good kill on Pants' side.
Absolutely.
You know, that again, you know, something we're always proud of is seeing, you know, the
general
ability to
improvement.
just general improvement and
Like,
seeing those boss kills the way they've been.
I remember whenever a lot of the mentees used to be. Oh my gosh.
No,
We're doing that first, aren't
yeah,
we?
we're gonna do that
We're totally
first.
doing that
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Oh
It's
my
quickest.
gosh,
It's
I know. It's high CPM.
I'm
It's
waiting
right
for the.
there.
I'm waiting for the mushroom. I'm waiting for it on this.
Why? Why did you do that? What if mushroom gives powder?
Oh no! Just to put the full fetch quest together.
That'd be hilarious. I love the fact that someone in the crowd said, "Oh yeah," whenever you said, "Oh no." That was pretty great.
That's great. Okay, so we didn't get that far.
Bonus
Thankfully.
points for Chad if they could figure out which crowd member did that.
I know a lot of people know who that is.
This is
So what play is this here? Are we doing
Turning in Green Pendant.
Turning in Green Pendant? Yeah.
because again, quickest besides TR.
Yep.
I'm gonna laugh if it's just the medallion and the flute is still in TR. Like something is in TR at this point. I feel.
Yeah, you
'Cause
kind of have to feel that way right now, right?
Yeah. Like you're gonna do your most to avoid it. Oh, we're turning in Green Pendant on Pants' side too. We still haven't done Graveyard Ledge though, so he's still not gonna have Hammer. All right, well it's TR, so Pants is gonna more than likely be funneled to that Hammer, and he's gonna have to do more dungeons than Andy has done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna
And
be.
he's gonna oh man, I just realized how really rough this is. And all it did was take me to look down for a change. He still has to do pod, swamp, and ice.
There's a lot. Yeah, there is a lot he's got to do, unfortunately. So,
What?
yeah.
Oh!
Are we doing
Yeah,
Zora?
these.
These flipper checks.
Man, we really don't want to go to TR, and I don't blame him.
And, no, I don't either. I understand why we're just going to Zora itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
And-
the thing is that, again, it's that rando thing that we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like, no matter how far the skill gap is, rando can
Almost
happen.
Anybody can get rando.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we've definitely seen it in other tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
Not just this one. So, you know, this is the I'm mitigating a disaster type of thing, what we're doing on Andy's
Oh,
side.
man. All Zora gave back was a really crappy Raid Shadow Legends code. He was like, here, use my Rupee 20 code to get your free champion today, or whatever they say on those really crummy ads. Yeah, this is the TR play. Oh, dude, the rock blocked it. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was,
That
doesn't
happen that
Yeah.
much.
that's unfortunate.
Oh,
We had a
Desert Palace, Desert Palace, Desert Palace, Desert Palace. Oh my gosh, Pants, do it. I just do it. Do it, 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 do it. You know what I want him to do?
What you want him to do?
I want him to realize that this match is just really hard for him to win. And I just want him to pull pet.
I mean, he just might.
He'll
at
be a
this point.
champion of the people.
I mean, he's got a TR to do that, and he needs a hammer.
And he
to
might
do
win
that.
the race.
He needs
but
it.
Pants will win the hearts.
You're missing the important piece of this. He needs a hammer to do that.
Hammer to do what?
Finish the third pendant.
Oh, for TR? Yeah, I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about this right now. He doesn't
Uh-huh.
need hammer for Desert Palace.
I know, but we need a third pendant if he's gonna pull that pedestal. Just think about this. Hey, you were the one who said pedestal.
I know.
It's your fault.
I mean, after this, he literally only has Graveyard Ledge, though.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised we've actually isolated it for that long. We really
Again,
played away from
cleaning
it.
it up after Skull Woods, especially with getting the mirror,
Yeah.
was the only way to go about
Absolutely, yeah. It is what it is. It's okay. It is what it is. You know, I think if you're making plays, you got to make them, right?
that. Oh, yeah. All right, TR. We knew it was here all along.
It feels, this never feels good. It just doesn't.
Oh, dude, Pendant TR sucks.
Yeah.
You know what sucks more than Pendant TR? Pendant Swamp.
Why are you bringing up the old wounds, dude? why must you hurt me?
Well, not just for you and your Raze versus Airy earlier today that happened at 3 p.m. Check out the VOD on that one. That was actually a really good race. It really did just come down to that pickup.
To be fair, I had fun with it. It was a great race.
It was a great
race.
Time.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Good kill there. Oh, we've got a Quake medallion. We've got a Quake medallion. This is getting interesting now. Okay. Now that, the thing is that, don't get me wrong, Andy's going to end up getting that pretty soon. He doesn't have a lot left. But imagine we made this play a lot earlier.
Yeah, that doesn't bring much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that doesn't bring much.
So,
okay, so
Quake. So Meyer just is Quake.
That means I was wrong about Quake being a TR.
Finally. Finally.
But I'm not wrong about Flute, though.
No, you're not wrong about Flute because it's here.
Oh,
we still have an
the
Ether
crowd.
medallion.
The crowd just called it. They were like, "What about Ether?" Hey, crowd's got my back.
You were thinking medallion, just the wrong one.
The wrong one. It requires a lightning bolt, not a little squiggly signature. I think a lot of us are like, man, can we just get Flute?
I'm really wondering where it is at this point. Like, yeah, it has to kind of be TR, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's literally the only new check that we have amongst these two players.
Yeah.
Pants is going to be going to Graveyard Ledge, realizing that this isolation is kind of rough. But I really do like the Desert Palace play still.
I do too.
Honestly.
Yeah, I still do.
Because, like, okay, hear me out. Does it kind of bite? Yeah. But, like...
It does, but I get it. I get why.
Well, the thing is that you're like, okay, I missed out on Graveyard Ledge. Oh, wait, I missed out on Graveyard Ledge twice. Oh, man, if it's there, I'm really under the water.
Yeah.
I need to do something else.
Absolutely.
And that's probably what he was thinking. And
sure.
Unfortunately, it was the most locking item in the game.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, right?
Man, Hammer locks
this TR is,
so much stuff.
This TR is making you go deep for this Flute, too. It's not even going to give it early.
I mean, dude, we could do... Oh, my gosh, we could do Mimic Cave. We're not going to do Mimic Cave first, though, because we're gonna do TR Big Chest first, right?
I mean, he just finishes this after. Yeah, if he doesn't get the Flute.
Okay, I have a question for you. If you get Flute out of Mimic Cave, are you gone?
Not in this. Not in, I don't know. It's so tough.
Again, you don't have Quake, unlike Pants. If I had both medallions like Pants
Quake,
does,
I could see it.
I would be gone.
Yeah, Quake, I could see it. I think in this situation, I don't think you're leaving.
Yep. See, we did TR Big Chest first. Mirror.
Yep. And then we're doing Mimic Cave. I mean, if it's sitting in here, I
think you make that play with the intent of leaving, though. If you do TR Big Chest first like that.
You think so?
I think so. I'm gonna be curious, and I'm gonna try my best to remember that task for later. Because like that is something I actually want to poke his brain on a little bit.
Yeah, there's just some things.
Those little technicalities for runners like me and you are the ones that we really want to kind of drill in there a little bit, and see why.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it really sucks losing to Airy by just a Ganon or an Aga too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On your end, yeah. On your end, yeah.
Both of us.
I mean, I was on.
You were on Gauntlet.
I was a little further behind, but that's the road. That's pretty much the world record holder for the game. So,
dude, I was like prepping my hover, and he raised his hand. Oh man, I just let out a very not okay word.
the competitor.
But what was funny is that the people that played Legend of Zelda, or Link to the Past specifically, knew exactly what match was going on and exactly the reaction. And Maddie was sitting next to me, and he looked, and he's like, "Oh." Oh, dude, I love doing spins whenever you're waiting for the maze and you have lamp.
Andy giving us the pug dance.
Have you ever tried to do it as fast as you can to where it flashes your whole LED screen in a full circle? Or is it just me?
I'm always afraid of going in the wrong direction, so I just can't. I'm so afraid of going in the wrong
There's
direction.
so many gaps, though, Aaron.
I don't care. There's the flute.
Hey, look, flute!
I don't. He can't leave, though.
Nope,
he can't leave.
Hey, blue mail.
Oh, cool, blue mail.
Why is he
Free
orange
stuff.
now? Oh, it's the handkerchief.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice bonk, Andy.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean...
It was literally just the flute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch it still be Quake for Meyer, though. Because of what I said.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You're just going to mirror and do desert,
matter.
right?
I know it doesn't matter. But it's still funny.
Oh,
it's still
funny?
the sentimental value of it all.
It's...
Quack.
Let's just put it this way. Let's also just point out this seed's not been very nice to these two. This seed's not been great.
That's 3 required mountain trips.
Yeah, not great.
Required.
Yeah, hard required, right?
Well, I mean, unless no, two required. Because if you would have done front of skull first,
so it's
you could have had hammer whenever you were up there and everything else.
Yep.
But who's gonna do pendant TR in that situation?
No, nobody's doing pendant TR. It's most players are gonna do 3, and that's just that's the way it is, right?
Yeah. So let's do it like this then, right? Spoiler log 2 mountain climbs, non-spoiler log 3 mountain climbs.
Likely mountain climbs. Yeah.
Is it quack? Quack 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 quack.
Pants there getting the...
Wow, he's literally just rushing it. Quack!
Somebody is not happy.
I knew it.
It is a very unfortunate Quake.
I called this whole situation.
Oh, you did, and that's the funniest part about it.
Ether. Darn it!
No, it's coming up in checkerboard.
It's checkerboard. I mean, let's be real. Ether is just in GT.
Yeah, I think at this point, it's most likely to be in GT.
But if it's in checkerboard, I'm gonna make a big deal about it.
Even though it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. But I'm gonna make a big deal about it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I saw the.
It's an item.
So there's like I don't know if you noticed this. Yeah, the difference in shadows whenever it's like a core item or whenever it's like a bomb junk. Whenever I didn't see anything at that 3rd pixel, I was like, oh, and then it was just a blue at the bottom of it. And it was boomerang. All right, well, Andy doing Desert Palace. Meanwhile, Pants, wrong way in the hook shot, bud. But we're gonna get the Argus kill here.
Yep, absolutely.
Ooh, do it. Do the lineup, and then walk back. Yes!
Looking real good.
So that's actually a setup that I started trying to teach people. So what you do is you walk all the way to the right side. Like right... okay, Chad, ignore what I'm doing. So right there on that pixel. on this row right here, if you stand right there where the torch is lined up, he will always go to a down right.
Yeah.
And as long as you walk left, then shoot right, you'll always hit him.
Yep, there you go. There you go, chat. Lessons from Jon Snow.
I do a lot of dumb practice hack things at times, just because I really like... Okay, my philosophy is if there is a strat for it that people say that is hard, or if people say that there's a hard trick, I like trying to find the easy way to do it.
Yep, absolutely. That's where your current jump came from.
Yep. I got tired of people saying that current jump is a hard trick whenever it all is a simple bomb damage boost. I don't like whenever a simple bomb like movement trick or maneuver is called hard.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
I would also just like to point out that the misery on Andy's face is just real right now. We're just hard last
He
located.
plays this for a living. You don't think he already hates doing this right now in person? Are you kidding me? The dude literally gets Twitch subs that are like, lol, it was Pedha, told you, and you think he's like happy that he had to do Pendant TR over this?
Not a single person is happy that it is, especially him. You're not in the race.
Excuse me while I get more ice for my Mountain Dew, and I feel Andy's pain on this.
This seed was brutal.
Does he have TTS on his some of his donations and stuff?
Yes, he does.
Like, genuine question.
Absolutely he
Okay,
does.
because there's times where whenever I'm watching him, it's literally just kind of like lurking for like Path of Exile or farming and stuff. But like, man, oh dude, I'm so gonna donate to his stream one day and I'm just gonna unload on him one time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm totally gonna do it. And it's gonna be like some really stupid like username that sends the donation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Keck, remember Pendant Meyer having your hammer, lol, or something.
After 40 million seeds, you think he's remembering? No. And that's officially go mode, by the way. For Andy.
We got go mode. We did it.
That, yeah.
We still have 15 more minutes to go.
15. No, he's got silvers. 10.
We don't know where the Meyer Big is.
Don't care.
Wooden bridge. Wooden bridge. Hey, remember what wooden bridge chest is, Aaron?
Yeah.
I need to ask you this.
Yes.
Because there's a great story for you.
I'd rather not rehash this
Are we sure we don't want to rehash this one?
All right, fine.
That story was great.
I'll say it. So, in a pilot spoiler scene with myself and Vextifer, Vextifer being my pilot, he said, there's something on the wooden bridge chest, and I go, what chest is that? Yeah. You know, I think my brain needed.
It's literally a big wooden bridge. How do you miss it? Dude, Andy's literally going to do it here in like 15 seconds.
Oh, I'm aware of it now.
I know you're aware of it now, but it's hilarious that you weren't back then. It's literally just a big wood bridge.
Yeah. You know.
And if the big key is here, we're 100% seeing the infamous Andy hover that only Andy can do. Ooh. Come on, do it. Oh, come on.
Everybody wants to see a couple hovers, but we already saw a pod one. It's fine.
Yeah, we saw the pod clip. You guys got enough. You got your fill, right?
Yeah. That pod clip is probably the best, you know. I think
honestly,
that pod clip is the best
I'm going to be
hover.
real.
Yeah.
That is the biggest benefit of being a hover.
That
is
one?
the biggest
Yeah.
benefit.
Well, it's a big time save. I don't like it is actually a big time save.
It's like 42 seconds.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot of time. I'll be honest. That's
because
a lot
the thing
of time for a
is
time
that if you even on second attempt, I think it still saves like 20. Because the thing is if you get it first try, compare that to someone that dashes down, does Stalfos basement, right?
Yeah.
And then they take the portal, so you have a portal animation there, that's 3 seconds. And then you have another portal animation on the second one, that's another 3 seconds. So that's 7 seconds already right there because it takes you a second to walk over to the second portal.
Right. So far no big key for Andy. I mean, this is...
I told you, about 15 more minutes.
Is it going to be, you know, just cuts?
Come on, dungeon item predictor, predict!
Just kidding, it's right there.
You knew the whole time.
Of course.
You were just holding out on us.
See, I really like that rail clip where he didn't dash down the stairs. He just got the rail clip and then went through.
Ooh, okay. So the
really
timing
nice.
for that, another fun learning time, is whenever the bottom of your head goes past the rail. Just tap left.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one to know.
Because the thing is, though, is that your dash goes so fast.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but even though I'm only 31, quote unquote only, a lot of us are, you know, we're not exactly spry chickens like Valorant pro players and stuff, you know.
Well,
we're not exactly esports friendly.
Most importantly, we got a dungeon map check on Andy's side. Very
That's
important.
the most important map check
Yeah.
of them all. We have to make sure where the boss is.
Yeah, we got to make sure.
We're playing Doors right now, right, Andy? You know, Door Shuffle?
Yeah.
The thing that you make a big deal about in your YouTube clips? You know what? Okay, honestly, Oh, what?
I'm surprised that didn't. Oh, and then the stealth. Okay, that one worked. I'm surprised the first one didn't actually work though.
He was high. No, wait, no, he wasn't.
Was he not high enough?
No, okay. So I don't think the next room was fully in. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I think it was like the bottom of the switch was in, but not enough for it to load the hitbox.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, good kill on Pants. Good kill on Pants side. You know, that 3 hearts with cold stare. That's a very, you know.
Hey man, we live it.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
You're live. That's all that matters.
Okay, real talk. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. Pants, you know, like, man, you're gonna look at this and be like, wow, I'm like 2 whole dungeons behind. But like, my guy,
you could be.
You would be way, way more behind
at from the beginning of the mentor tournament.
Yeah,
yes.
like way more behind.
The improvement has been massive. Absolutely. So yeah,
even Link Force here giving you the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're doing it, man. Like you're sticking it out, dude. Like huge props.
now more importantly, John, you know what time it is?
Dude, I can't see chat, so I don't care about the GT Big Key guessing game. It's just Tile Room. We already know it's number 22. Yes! So many people are saying 22 already!
Also, can we also give a solid lull to Andy falling down the way there?
Kate puts Tile Room in logic, chat. I'm telling you.
Yes,
it
more importantly,
works.
there's some people who just say straight up Tile Room. There's no number. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's
when
just
Tile Room goes. Perfect.
All right,
Amazing.
well, while we're making our way to GT and Pants is making their way over to Pod, the unfortunate way, because let's be real, running to Pod this way sucks.
Oh, it hurts. Hurts.
You know, you guys are going to be doing your GT Big Key guessing game and everything else. But again, I want to do the shout-outs real quick. But the first things first, forget the... Nice!
A very solid.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't need to do that.
No, we didn't need that.
He just really didn't want to. Hey, you got hit by one anyway. So, real quick, we already know the person that gets paid for this and everything else. Let's really shout out MrAngryPants, though. Like, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
First off, these restreams only happen with consent. And the fact that he was willing to be like, yeah, dude, put me on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he didn't even say, like, yeah, I get to race Andy. Or he was like, I get to learn.
Yeah, and that's a big deal.
huge.
That's a huge deal.
That's a huge quality in a player.
Yeah, absolutely. And, not a lot of people might not be able to put themselves out like this, because it is hard to watch yourself against somebody who is seasoned, right?
I hate it. I hate watching, especially after a loss.
Yeah.
But like you have to do it to improve.
Yeah, absolutely. You do have to do it to improve.
And the big thing though, like again, follow MrAngryPants and
follow
Andy.
Follow
Andy.
Follow fantastic.
But follow MrAngryPants too. The dude drove me to get sushi. Please follow him. He drove me, and gas is really expensive. This is the way I'm paying him back. At least like maybe throw him like 5 follows. That'd be great. Thanks, chat. I'd appreciate it. Also, speaking of which, we got the couch here. We got Link Force over here on the tracker side. Hit them up too. They love Zelda as well. And then you got me and Mr. Aaronsner, the 2 parts of the Rando Toddlers. Shoutouts to Vex, who unfortunately right now is not able to be with us due to personal circumstances.
Family reasons.
And hit us with follows, because we act just as dumb there as we do right here, right now. More so me being dumb, Aaron keeping me in line.
I like to, tell myself that I'm keeping you in line, but let's be real, I'm not.
You're younger than me, too.
Yeah, imagine that. Now, just Andy just moseying along here.
We did Hope Room first, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So we're on...
So Andy does Hope left?
2, 3, 7,
Andy does
8.
Hope left?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, imagine that.
That's crazy.
It's almost if it's
a almost great strat. Like that's the good way to route GT. It's almost like we keep yelling at a certain third teammate of ours that a lot of people actually do this strat.
He cost us a race because he didn't get silvers in the Hope Room.
Oh, that's funny.
Shout outs to Ninja Bro and Maximum Carnage, by the way.
That was a good race.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys skipped out on silvers. I can't believe you don't do Hope first.
It was his fault. He was in first.
You should have just done Hope first. I always do Hope whenever I follow him. I'm forewarning you on that right now.
Yeah.
Are we? Hey, look, Ether in GT!
We found the Ether.
I don't know how many I predicted.
You've predicted quite a few.
3?
But again, yeah.
But we got Bo... Oh, no, there was a lot.
You had quite a few. Yeah,
it was Bo and Lamp and Eastern.
Yeah.
Or CAC, wow.
CAC, yes.
Bo and Lamp and CAC, right? And then we got Moon Pearl and CAC, too. Which I was saying if there was Mitts on South Shore and you got Moon Pearl and CAC, you would just go to Dark World. So that's technically 3 right there already. We had Flute
great
and
hook
TR.
Shot, Andy, by the way.
What's up?
Great hook shot, by the way. Anyway, we've been there, dude.
Hey, he just really wanted to abuse invulnerability flames for that really scary black pixel.
Oh, hey, look, we found the powder. Why don't we just go turn that into?
Yo, where's Mushroom? Can you tell me that Mushroom is on Magic Bat? We'll never know this one.
We'll never know. Probably.
Because Andy's going to have no reason to open the top chest. He's totally skipping out on all
No, yeah, we're skipping everything. There's big key.
Wait.
I guess you get a check for an extra key.
Okay, you know what? Fair. Because I was sitting here like, why? We have tempered and...
It would take less, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about killing the mini Helma.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. All right,
Also,
we're going to get...
Was anybody counting what number that was? 2, 3, 7, 8.
You're really
12,
good at math. Keep going.
13.
Okay, you're
14,
slowing down
15.
a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, 50. Hey, look. I didn't go to school for math. I went to school for science. That doesn't count.
Doesn't that involve numbers?
Depending on the type of science. Not my type of science.
Okay, wait, hold on. So even the cameras aren't going to show this. Even the tech desk gave you like the "what are you talking about" face. Because like I'm pretty sure science involves measurements, and measurements are numbers.
Different types of numbers, okay?
But also, it's still math.
Can I point out that Andy had 1 heart and then realized his stun prize was fairies. So instead, he stunned something to get a fairy. Good heads-up play there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on 1 heart. But those are the types of things that you're not necessarily always thinking about, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. But just to have the awareness, hey, I'm on 1 heart, but this is the way for me to fix this.
And then this is, this is like fighting game real John coming out. If Andy hovers pants, to me, that's kind of like a sign of respect.
Yeah, I think
I'm being 100% real.
I think more so he's gonna do it because of the. Oh wow, oof. Unfortunately,
yo Andy, I can show you my strat for that.
I mean, let's be real. Whenever we miss those, everyone misses it.
And nobody feels good about it. You're like, oh.
You don't hit it 100% of the time. I want to shout out Pants using Quake at the proper time, by the way, for TR, because screw that whenever you're trying to pick up that rock. You know what I mean?
That's a horrible roof screen, yeah.
But, like, whenever you miss any quick boss kill, you immediately go, bad. I hate myself.
Yeah, it sucks. It feels bad as a runner. Because you're like, I've done this 40 million times. Why is this so difficult?
Okay, that was clean.
I'm going to start using that.
That was clean. Whenever you get the frame rule there and instead use slash dash, I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to start using that.
That's better than my strat of angrily switching to hook shot and killing them all out of just pure spite.
Yeah.
We're going to lamp the last torch here.
We might lamp the last two.
Both too, yeah.
We didn't have enough magic for both.
I mean, we're going to get a refill on magic here.
Yeah, exactly.
We know that our stun prize is hearts, so we don't care. Okay, this is legit, like, what I said earlier, like the fighting game respect thing. Andy is playing, like, yeah, Andy's playing for real.
Yeah, we're setting up for the hover.
We didn't even powder the anti-fairies.
Yeah, no.
And he's playing for the hover.
Here's the thing, though.
Awesome.
We haven't felt...
Because to me that means he's taking the match against Pants seriously.
Well, I think you should.
That's
always,
what I.
Well, I think
that's
you
how
should
I
take every match seriously too. Like any time
he gets paid to play. Of course, he plays every match seriously.
Besides the point, okay.
Well, also there's money for this event, though.
Well, of course, yeah. And, you know, nothing's worse than when you're in a month like in this tournament. You know, with donations for everybody. Shout out to everybody who donated for this tournament, by the way.
Hi.
Yes, including you, John. It's more so like you don't want to be looked at as, hey, I'm sandbagging against you.
Oh,
that's the worst,
okay.
right?
No, that's the worst.
Oh,
what's Andy?
Andy. He knows.
Everyone in chat
bus.
just saw that on Facebook.
He knows that's a struggle bus.
100%.
He's still laughing at it. Hey, there we go. We did it.
Good job, buddy. I'm giving him a thumbs up over on the left side. You guys can't see it because I'm cropped out. So, like,
yeah.
Ooh, Pants is getting really hard blocked here.
Yeah.
Not just Samaria blocked, but blocked by the chain chomps here.
Yeah, those chain chomps are not being nice.
Dude, sometimes they're real bullies, man.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you don't know strats for the room and you only really know the safe strat. If the chain chomp eats up the block, it gets hard to recover.
Absolutely.
All right. we got our 3 slashes followed by the spin here on the Ganon
Yep.
fight. We're going to the bottom left corner. We're going to more than likely do...
Yeah, we're doing dash
yeah,
jabs,
we're doing
100%. Yeah, when you're at 124x,
don't expect anything else, to be honest with you.
And this is textbook. Like, this just is fantastic.
He cancels it so much earlier than I do.
Really
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah. That's practice. That's just flat out practice, I feel like.
I don't think it's practice. I think that's just hours over us as in, like, a... Dude's been running the game since, like, 2012. I just started 2 years ago.
That's true. That's very true.
to coin flip that, though, dude's been running the game for 10 years or so, and I've only been running it for 2, and I'm already at 127.
Keep going, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. I mean, it's just fun to, like, the one thing, because there's a mad good... Oh, 2 arrow shots, though.
Yeah,
Hold
2
on.
arrow shots there. Let's finish this
real
here.
quick.
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
there we
wow.
go. And Andy
Pig is dead.
Yeah, Pig is dead, so the Pug is going to take the game there.
1 second on the clapping.
Yeah, hold on. Just give it a minute.
We'll make it more official whenever he raises his hand, guys.
Yes.
I love y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone that's been sticking around watching. GG's in the
to
chat.
Andy, who is going to take
There
this
it
with about a 133.18. A great race between the two of them, honestly. Nice to see.
That seat sucked.
That was a rough seat.
Oh, man.
There was nothing fun about that seat. That seat was bad.
I'm sorry for calling it from, like, the start of Kakariko, by the way. Oh man! All right, so give us just a minute here.
We'll get
the runners
here.
Runners are talking it out really quick on the stage. What we're gonna do, I like to do something different here, and I hope it's okay. I wanted to put the 2 runners here, give them the headset, and kind of like hash out about the seed for a few.
Yeah,
if that's cool.
And we'll be kind of like, we'll be kind of in the background.
We're gonna just let them talk for a minute.
Yeah, because I think it's good. I like hearing their background a bit because we see it, but
and then we'll take those mics whenever we're ready to close it up.
Yeah,
that's something that we did last night, and I think it worked really well.
And I think we're gonna try. We're gonna do that again. So.
Yeah. Hey guys, whenever you're ready to come on down.
Yeah.
Andy, pants. Come on down and talk about it.
Yeah.
And like I'm talking like headset and all.
We're gonna give you guys the headset and let it talk it out a little bit. Yeah, you guys should have a conversation. It's actually we did it last time and everyone was like, that's awesome. So we're gonna do it again. And we'll let you guys talk it out, and then whenever like you guys are good, or we'll pick it up whenever we think it's been going on for a minute, all right? Yeah. Dude, I know. I can hear. I could see you out of the. So you could hear.
I could see him out of the corner of my eye cackling every time I messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite the seed. I was, before we came down onto the headset, I was just telling Andy that if he goes back to watch it, my routing's going to be really bizarre, but when I'm playing someone as good as Andy, I can't route the normal because I mean, that I don't know. Just I'd have to hit something or several somethings in a row, I think, to really pull out the win. But in the end, it was a lot of fun still.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think 2 of the 2 matches I've had restreamed so far, they both went basically like that. So, I mean, I felt really good bailing on Thieves Town to do like South Dark World and Smith Chain, then going into like finding the fire rod there made it a no-brainer. And then doing Skull for Mir, getting Hammer immediately. And I was like looking at my tracker, I was like, wait, am I like flute from Go mode? Like, I feel like we're like 25 minutes in, and cool. Am I like gonna get a good seed for the first time at this event?
Yeah.
And so at that point, I'm like, man, like, flute could be anywhere. Like, do I want to skip stuff or, like, play aggressive? And so I just cleared all the crystals and got literally nothing. And I was like, all right, well, Turtle Rock, I think, has, like, a 1 in 3 chance of... Or, no, I guess I did Hera and, like, the Light World Death Mountain stuff. And I left Turtle Rock for second to last because it was, like, 3-2, I think, that it was in Turtle Rock. And then... of course, Samaria and Bombos were in Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
Super early before Hammer, and I was like, that's not great.
Yeah, if I had gone up to the mountain with Hammer, I was absolutely going into TR. I don't think I did a map check until about the hour 10-minute mark.
Nice.
I was actually really sad really quick on your end. Whenever
Yeah.
you got the mirror on Skull Woods and you didn't just mirror and go to Graveyard Ledge down to VOO.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all you had to do.
I had
This whole route
Yeah.
changes for you.
no. I had about 3 times where so there was when I first got mirror, I should have done it, and then when I went back to finish Skullwoods, I should have done Graveyard Ledge. Before finally I was, and of course I didn't realize it till I was already running the other direction. And so yeah, finally it just I'm like, well, it's that, and I don't remember what else. I had like one other check left, and I'm like, well, we're going to this one then. So.
Yeah, with doing like half of Thieves Town and grabbing the Smith before Mirror, I ended at Catfish, which gave me the cape. So it was like a no-brainer to go over there after Skullwoods. And then just clearing literally everything. All I had left was Ped. And I was going to be really mad if it was
that row
Ped
was
because
clean.
I didn't kill Trinex, and I was like, oh my god, I swear to God, if this game puts it on Ped, I'll be so mad.
Well, what was funny, though, is that whenever you were in the middle of going to TR for the flute, Pants just went, yo, forget this. I'm going to do Desert Palace. And we got Quake.
And
I was
Quake.
like, oh my gosh, why? Why is this happening? Why am I predicting all this? Is too much. I was like, Flute's literally just going to lead to showing Meyer as either Quake or Ether, and you have to finish something else to do it anyway.
And not that it was going to matter for your route, because that's where you were going next anyways, but it
Yeah,
was
it didn't matter much
stream
for
Yeah.
what you had left, right? But I mean,
great
it was
stream
still
value.
funny.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Maybe
reason
not
we
for
play,
you,
right?
but it was
Funny
funny.
ha-has
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Dude, I was ready to
God.
mouth when when I got the shovel out of where did I get that? Was that like Spike Cave or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did shovel. I was like ready to just like super big mouth. Like, is this even randomized? But
God, I hate this scene.
Every time.
You do every single thing that every single rando player always says. Like, why is that there?
yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was still a great race to watch. You know, GG's to the both of you, and you know, bracket's gonna be updated, and then we got some more races coming, so it's gonna be a good time.
Do remember
Yep.
that the brackets though are like randomly shuffled.
Yeah,
They're not seeded at
completely
all. It's
randomly
just
shuffled,
boom.
so-
it is being Thanos snapped into existence, and that's it. And you have to deal with it.
Yep, that's the way it's gonna work. But it's gonna be a really good bracket to finish up this tournament. So, but again, GG's to the both of you, and shout outs to my co-commentator John Snoo. Shout out to the crowd, everybody. Hey, glad to have a little bit of a crowd here for it. But yeah, John, close this up for us.
Thanks everyone for coming in, watching, everything else. Whenever Andy got the flute, everyone kind of started walking out, and everyone here is probably just waiting to go eat or something. So we're gonna hit this a close button here in just a second here. Once again, thanks to SpeedGaming Live for just setting everything up for this awesome event. Thanks to agreeing for the restream, both of you, the one that gets paid to play this game and the one that just started playing this game. Everything else, give these guys a follow, MrAngryPants. Andy, if you haven't already, that's their Twitch handles. It was there for the entire race, if you haven't already. My name is John Snoo, followed by Mr. Aaron Snerd over there for my co-com. We're out of here, signing off. GG's.